Okay, so this is the IBM ThinkPad 755C. I did make a video of this laptop at one point, but I never uploaded the video to YouTube. The reason being that I was using my old cruddy camera. This is my first video camera that I got when I first started YouTube. My very first video is of my compact Armada 1750 laptop, which is behind that motherboard. This camera still turns on stuff, like it's a picture camera and a video camera at the same time. And without the SD card, you can record for 7 minutes or take over 156 photos without the chip inside it. What a good camera. Takes 2 AA batteries. Has a couple broken spots, but still works. The speaker on the side no longer works because probably the cables are loose inside. But everything else works on here. The microphone works too. So anyway, we're going to make a video of this IBM computer, which I was supposed to make, but which I did make but never upload. Now that I have a better camera and better sound quality, I will now show you guys some stuff about this laptop. I paid $5 for this laptop from a friend. Just like the Toshiba laptop, I paid $5 for that, but that was paid for at Value Village. This laptop was made in August 11th, 1995. It's a very, very thin laptop. This is older than the IBM ThinkPad that I have under the bed. Note that this thing does not have a CD drive. The CD drive would be at the front right here, but they didn't have those for this type. You have your power button, which is that white slider switch. This is microphone and that's headphone. You got your 1.44 inch floppy disk drive. Got your mouse port, and you got your little modem, which is in there. This thing comes with a little modem card. Here we have a little back door, serial mouse port, printer port, VGA port. I've never seen those before, so I couldn't tell you what it is. If any of you know, go ahead and comment. And we have your power adapter port. Now I'm going to show you the inside of this laptop, and it's very, very roomy. And it's so organized. I think this is one of the best laptops that IBM has ever made. Look how organized that is. Grab the little ribbon. You pull that out. Just a board. Grab the hard disk. Whoops. Pull that out and room in there. And then you grab the floppy disk and you pull all that out. And it's so roomy in there. All organized, no engine spaghetti in my way. Just perfect. This is I think a modern PC that should have been used in this day and age. The thing I'm not impressed about the battery though, it has a switch on it for turning it on or turning it off. I think that's kind of a stupid feature. There. And very simple. The only thing that's wrong with this laptop, or well, there's two, is that the battery can't hold a charge, and that there's that the mouse pad's kind of busted. So we're going to turn it on. What the hell? Oh yeah. When I mean that the battery doesn't charge, I mean it does not charge. Okay. So as you can see that the mouse is just flying away, and it only goes one direction, left and right, or actually it only goes up and down. Well, let's just say it goes all over the place then. It says it was from 1994, but really it's not. And it has Windows 95 with Microsoft Internet Explorer. This laptop doesn't really have a problem, and there's also a problem with the operating system. Number one, this laptop does not have sound on the operating system, so when you play it, there's no sound driver installed, and there's no color for it. So as you can see, the mouse pad's kind of busted, so we use the old keyboard for the options and stuff. Good enough for me. This thing only has 16 colors right now, so it's kind of crappy. The hard disk is F10 space, oops, no, F10, enter, properties. This thing has a capacity of 327 megabytes. There is 242 megabytes used space and 85.4 megabytes of free space. Oh well. So we're going to check the system. It has 12 megabytes of RAM. Oof, not enough. And it has Microsoft Windows 95, build 4.00.950B. Yeah, not bad for a $5 laptop. Now I will be trying to do an experiment on this laptop. I have this 2 gigabyte disk drive. I'm not going to format the operating system that's on this laptop. I'm going to keep it original. I'm going to take the hard disk out, and I'm going to put this 2 gigabyte Seagate inside. I'm going to install Windows ME on this thing, because if you put 2000 on here and put it in a different computer, you're going to get blue screen of death. So I'm going to install ME on this hard drive using my compact, because obviously this thing does not have a CD drive, and I can't use my backpack CD drive, which is over there by the power bar, because I don't have the serial port for it. I only got the USB cable. But you can plug in a serial port adapter, but I don't have one. So I'm going to put this hard disk in Chunky, which is my awesome compact, and install ME on there. Now I did have a, well, I still do, I have a Zoe's computer tower back there, and I had a Windows ME hard disk. I took that hard disk and put it in my IBM computer back here, and I got sound and color just instantly, like no problem. So I didn't have to install any of the drivers. So hopefully if I install ME on this hard disk, and when I put it in this laptop, I hope I'll get color and sound. And yeah, so that's gonna be sweet. I love this computer, it works just fine. I think I'm gonna have to try to experiment with the IBM computer that's sitting under that white Dell computer. Probably put a ME hard disk inside it too and see if I get color and sound. Then I can use that as a gaming computer, like a Freddy Fish game computer and stuff. So that's all for this IBM laptop that I never shown you guys before. I have in my one video though, when I had all the computers on the bed, but didn't really tell you much about it. So that's all the information about this computer. Thanks for watching.